Put on your thinking caps. It's time for Top That Trade, featuring Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and Alan Nuckman, an options trading pro. Good to go with round number one, guys. Fool school? Harvard Endowment Fund lost $2 billion but saved $50 million in fees. What's wrong with this math?
This is an example of not so smart money. All right, so these guys have $36 billion in their endowment fund, the largest in the world.
Yep.
All right, I'm not good with math, but at 5%, that's $1.8 billion a year. Why can't they just get 5% in something safe and be done with it?
They could be, I know, and really their performance went down. And sometimes, you know, when you're managing that size of money, you need professional management. It's not like you're an individual or a small corporation managing an account. You're managing billions of dollars or millions of dollars.
They kicked out all these guys who were getting 10% a year for year after year after year to save money on fees. So they saved $50 million, but they lost $2 billion. You figure that out.
A client I had a long time ago, you know, you're teaching him to trade. He's like, I'm starting to make, you know, he goes, Phil, you know what? I think I got it. I want to do it on my own. First day, he made a $25,000 error. But I had to tell him, look at the bright side. Look how much money you saved in commission.
All right, on to round number two, Hedge. Hesitation. The future is plastics, as they said in The Graduate, but very little price protection is actually done in that market. Should there be plastic protection?
I think there should be, and I think there is. You know, there's a lot
plastic
of
resin.
hedging. Yeah, plastic resin, but there's also propylene and ethylene, which is the fuel that they use to make the plastics. But there are a lot of reasons why this market hasn't got to the point where it's a very popular contract. But there is a lot of risk. Not only do you have exposure to energy in plastics, okay, of course you also have demand risk and you have environmental risk. So the time is right.
I just thought this was interesting because not everybody understands, and not all markets, all markets make it as far as futures contracts to hedge. You need everybody to get involved. Iron ore is a good example. Coal are good examples. Not a whole lot of here in America, anyways.
But the plastic industry is not going away. It's going to be a huge industry, and I expect that we're going to have new contracts that are going to evolve, and they're going to be very hedgeable.
The price is very correlated, like 80 to 90% correlated to crude oil, because what is plastic?
Crude oil.
There you go.
There you go.
Here we go with round number three, Vote Jolt. Citigroup raised Donald Trump's chances of winning to 40% and says gold may benefit from uncertainty. What is a better buy, Citi or gold?
Are these guys serious? Come on, seriously?
Well, Citi finally is facing reality.
They're reading the polls.
They're reading the polls.
Yeah.
1425 is their upside target in gold, so it's not that much higher. I mean, it's $75 higher, so in percentage terms, it's what, 5 or 6%.
So what are they trying to say? Why? Well, you know, I'm bullish gold. I think we're going to get there regardless of who wins. But what is their point?
Irregardless.
Irregardless.
I
so
love
what are
it.
we
That's
saying?
not a word out of
Thank you. Anyway, whatever. But you understand what my point is. What I'm saying is, what are they saying? Like, if Trump gets in, the world's going to heck in the handbasket. Gold's going to go up. But if Hillary gets in, we go into a deflationary depression and gold tanks. Is that what they're trying to say? I don't know if they're trying to say.
I don't know. It's an interesting commentary, but Citigroup itself, I like the stock better than I like gold. It's got about 20% upside potential, and I think when interest rate margins, when rates do go back up, and that may happen.
May happen.
It may probably happen sooner as opposed to later if Mr. Trump wins. He's already said she's fired and he's raising rates.
Right, there you go.
So if that happens, their interest rate margin is greater and they can make more money. And from a depression standpoint, it's down 10%, whereas the rest of the market's obviously up about 5% on the year.
Banks had a rough week with the concerns about the European bank. I'm standing aside of the banks right now.
Here's your bonus round question. Since 2003, yes, how much profit has Starbucks brought in on the pumpkin spice latte? Is it $70 million, $50 million, or $10 million?
$70 million. In fact, I think Ellen had 20 million of that.
Yeah, I do like the smell. I don't really like the taste. I like the smell of the pumpkin
I know
latte
this
better.
is like the biggest drink ever.
The biggest seasonal drink.
Biggest seasonal drink ever. I think they've made 70 million off it. What do you think?
That sounds reasonable. That's not a whole lot for them. Yeah, I'll go with you. 70 million.
There you go.
You are both correct. We have 2 winner chicken dinners coming for you.
There you go. All right, terrific. I love it. All right.
Free
well,
coffee
actually,
for
we want
free coffee.
winner pumpkin dinner or pumpkin pie.
Business First continues right after this. Thanks a latte for watching.